My name is Matt Fulton and I've worked in media for a long time, and this is an egotistical video, so I'm going to keep going. This is when I've discovered I have crippling anxiety and I had to do something about it. So what had happened was I received a phone call and said, "Oh, hi Matt, blah, blah, blah. Yep, sure, no worries. Yes, you can rent the studio. And so we're going to have Chris Hemsworth come in." I'm like, okay, keep it cool, no worries. I was fine with it, but it was everyone else within the building I was shit worried about. Because it is Chris Hemsworth, it is the Gold Coast. So I accepted the booking, and then I ran over to the manager and my program director and say, so this is no joke. I'm getting Chris Hemsworth in the studio, and I've been asked by an ad agency to record his voiceover for a client. And it's like, okay, yep, that's cool. Sent an email out telling everyone this is not a joke. Chris Hemsworth is coming in to voice some stuff. Please do me a favor and also be professional about it. Stay the hell away from my studio while the recording's going on. I'll try and organise with his assistant and all that to, meet and greet or take photos or sign stuff. So I can't promise, but I'll do my best. They arrived and he turned up. Really charismatic, absolutely nice guy. Tall as well, and I'm like, say, 5'11", and he is taller. So everything was going to go ahead, and then discovered that going down the line, the ISDN line and so forth, because our tech was quite old, the client could hear us down the line properly, or we couldn't hear them, I should say. So they could hear us perfectly. So Chris Hemsworth is in the booth, and it's like, oh, okay, why can't we hear them? So I went to chase down the engineers and couldn't find them. They had stepped out for lunch. So I had a studio where needed to do the voiceover stuff, and he was on a tight time frame. Well, he wasn't worried, but his publicist was pushing. It's like, we got to get him going, he's already late. I was freaking out basically. I'm going, oh no, quick, the client is not coming up the line. And so we had to get Chris to recite his lines down the phone line, or the feedback at least anyway. So he did the lines, did a couple of takes. What was meant to be like a 10-minute session ended up being like half an hour, 45 minutes, and I am freaking out because I'm trying to find the engineers. Called them, and they had no signal range wherever they were, and I'm just like, oh no. So went around, finally got it all done, and I was apologizing left, right and center. Yeah, just had a chat to Chris, and he was calm and collective. He was all happy, and again, really, really nice. And I was apologizing like no tomorrow. It was quite embarrassing, but we got it done. And I said, even though I'm shitting bricks, like not literally but metaphorically, I was so worried, and said, can I get a photo please? And even though this has been a bit of a debacle, and Chris goes, yeah, sure, why not? And his publicist or his agent or his assistant, whoever it was like going, gave me the roll of the eyes. So that's where that photo comes from. So I'm, it's like, yay, and I'm, kind of my stomach is in an absolute biggest knot ever. As soon as he left, vroom, all the staff just began chasing him, and which I had no control over. And once they did their thing, I'm like going, oh crap. And I went for a walk and then came back and got on with my day. So that's the story behind the Chris Hemsworth photo.